What are you coming for? No. I said go eat.
Hey! I'm gonna stop reading. You blaming me? I got you.
Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good morning. Yeah. Good evening.
Nope. That was Cody. It was Cody. Cody did it. I promise you, buddy. Cody did it. Cody!
10 for $18. That ain't too bad. You're in the pool. Don't drop your phone. And don't pee in it either, Ben. Where'd you get your stickers at?
I got a chapter book. Go Toronto.
Sticker mule? Okay. How big are they? Yeah. 2x2? Yeah, but the bigger you get, the bigger size, the more they are. I wanted to get stickers made up, like 14 by 18 or whatever. I got a bunch of them realty signs. The metal ones you push in the ground. And I was going to have the stickers made up instead of, having the boards repainted and, and then lettered or whatever. But have them stickered and just do it that way. Paint the board, a white or whatever, and then put new stickers on it. Yeah. It's probably bigger than that. It's probably 20 by 20 or something like that. Skeeta? Rent a dog. There you go. Different folks, yeah. Anyways, I got like 15 of them signs. And I wanted to do it so whatever I needed, I could just take that sign with me. Hey, Tanny. Oh, Snuggle Bunny, you. My Tanny. There was a shite load. And I'm talking a shite load of fishing equipment at this auction today. We finance hot. There you go. Well, they can finance a hot dog if they want. $1 down. They have to have collateral, which they have to put their testicles on for collateral. So if they don't pay up, I can come cut them off. Damn. Yeah, but it's all the same sticker, right? I need 2 stickers each type. So I need 30 stickers for the 15, one for each side, but they'd have to be 15 different stickers, 15 different types. Yeah. You get a quarter of a hot dog, half a hot dog, or 3/4 of a hot dog. Yeah.
Financing.
Yeah.
Crazy. Wait till you get that interest rate on it.
There is 19% interest on that hot dog too, there, Sheeta. I'm just like the credit card companies. Yeah, you do. Yep, you get a second one half off. Or you get a half one for full price, one or the other. Subway ain't doing that again, are they? Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up.
They get interest.
I don't know, he come out and asked me a question, and then I said, yeah, and he hit me. What did he ask me? Do you know Darren or something like that? I said, yeah. Well, that's cool. Holographic.
I'm hoping he's okay. Because he ate 3/4 of that pizza.
Yeah, well, you'll find out in the middle of the night, won't you?
Is that funny?
Help me.
He's saying he'll be bacon, sleeping, laughing.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're screaming, help me, yeah, I'm going to be snoring. I can't take it either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hit me with my best shot. How you like that?
They're purple. Well, looks like I got something on my shirt, but it must be on the camera. So, well, I'm glad you're here, Grizz. We were waiting for you. We were going to start, but I said, no, can't start till Grizz gets here. Neon purple, fluorescent, glow in the dark. I did, but I snorted them all. If you've seen the Avatar, that's what that's all about. Yeah. Sometimes his mouth engages before his brain does. Yeah. We bombed the Kremlin. Sure we did. Ah. I'll be dipped. Probably was about right. It's Teddy Bear. Talk to Teddy Bear. Huh. Let's see if I can do this. Once again, it's time for Letters from Steve. Your mother would be turning over in her grave if she knew how you talked and abused people on the internet. You are a drain on society, Keith. You really need to F off and leave YouTube. Your channel has become shrouded in drama, and you barely have any viewers. Okay? Plus, all you do when you do live stream is just sit your fat ass at your counter smelling like an 8-week-old butt crack and sit there with your mouth wide open looking at dumb cheap groceries online. So you know he's watching. I'm doing this for you, Steve. Yeah. What a live stream. Oscar nomination. Too bad you aren't on stage because I would have slapped the dog shit out of you just like Will Smith did to Chris Rock. Except I would knock you down hard. Well, big feller, anytime you think you can do that, you just let me know. I really wish you would leave me alone, but you continue to use me for minimal amounts of views and likes on YouTube. I guess garbage needs something to do. I can't read the rest of that. As at the counter festering, I can smell your butt crack from here. Whatever. Eat a dick, you coward. Worst enemy, Steve. Huh. Isn't that something? I know it made Steve hungry. Yeah. Now, I haven't done anything to Steve until the other night when he had to have that live stream and bring up them two CUNTSs and start talking about me. The majority of that live stream was about me, and then Lorinda, and then Grizz. You know, they all hate the shit out of me. I haven't done a damn thing to either one of them but exposed them for what the idiots they really are. Carolyn Dewey Free's a liar, and she didn't want to be caught in the lie. She is a liar. She's the one that told me all about Howie being dead the first time, and told me that Just Me told her. That's why Just Me doesn't come here no more, because she started the lie. You think they're all lovely? No. I know. Talks about me sitting at my counter. At least I get up and move. I go do stuff. I leave the house. I go to the store. I don't have somebody do my grocery shopping for me, Steve. No. with my grandma's money. Yeah. No, there wasn't any response about the brain breather. Yeah. Well, see, he probably still can't. He probably doesn't have his computer back to where he can, look at emails so he can, email me. He emailed me, and I'll read it. I won't show it to him, but I'll read it. Your mother would be turning over in her grave if she knew how you talk and abuse people on the internet. You are a drain on society, Keith. You really need to F off and leave YouTube. Your channel has become shrouded in drama, and you barely have any viewers. Plus, all you do when you do a live stream is just sit on your fat ass at your counter, smelling like an 8-week-old butt crack, and sit there with your mouth wide open looking at dumb cheap groceries online. What a live stream. Oscar nomination. Too bad you aren't on stage, because I would have slapped the dog shit out of you just like Will Smith did to Chris Rock, except I would knock you down hard. I really wish you would leave me alone. But you continue to use me for minimal amounts of views and likes on YouTube. I guess garbage needs something to do when it's sitting at the counter festering. I can smell you from here, butt crack ass mother effer. Eat a dick, coward. Your worst enemy, Steve. Well, yeah, he's a drain on society. He's a drain on every government agency that has to pay for anything that he has going. Yeah, he's a drain on the American taxpayer and on the country taxpayer. Yeah. Yeah, Brad's computer's probably at the pawn store. Yeah, you're right. You're going to give him $50? Well, you go ahead and give him $50. Then when I slap the shite out of him, I'll mail his clothes back to you, because that's all that's going to be left. A pair of 96 XL shorts. And probably slippers, because he doesn't want to wear his new tennis shoes, because if you wear them, they're not going to be worth nothing. Oh, I can imagine how bad his room smells. Paid vacation, that's right. I have no idea if Edward Scissorhands got through with Brad or not. Yeah. Did a little chopping. But I hadn't done anything about Steve for a couple of weeks. I barely mentioned him. Let's just say hi. But when he brought them two biatches up, and then that dumbass Jeff and him, and then the chairman, and they all sit there and cut me down, well, piss on them. It's fair game now. What actually should be said is he better hope I never get a vacation to California, because I'll go to Disneyland or Knott's Berry Farm, or I'll make that my main attraction before I go do a little sightseeing. Can't take the wear and tear. Yeah. The only thing is, once I got done and had to mail them pair of that 96 XL shorts back to you, it would take a box the size of a refrigerator.
Hey, why'd you pick up nuts? Better put it back in.
Oakland, that's right. I'll go to Knott's Berry Farm or something like that. Maybe go to one of them wine countries. I know I couldn't. Yep.
No.
Just trust me.
Yes, I can.
I can still carry a meal. The only thing is I got to deliver it a lot faster now.
I can be FedEx.
Better.
Yeah. I can be FedEx. Yeah. Yeah, not being able to see the. Well, he hasn't seen that in 20 years. Yeah, no. Yeah. And besides that, how is he gonna slap me with them Tyrannosaurus Rex arms? He can barely get him up to feed himself. They're that short, so they just barely come up to here. Anybody can be FedEx, I know. Yeah, let's go visit the tar pits. There you go. Yeah. I've always wanted to see little Brad tar pits. They have to ship them as freight. Yeah, 660 pounds.
Hey, damn, I would have went to college down there. I could have went down and
Yeah.
helped her move in.
There you go. I could check out a fun house in San Francisco. That's right.
It's more like bumping up.
You just go to the apartment and you just start walking in front of the apartment house. And you go, and you walk to the next apartment and you go,
What are you stepping for?
well, you're probably going to smell tacos out of 5. There's 5 apartments probably on the bottom floor. So you're probably going to smell tacos on the first floor. Then you're going to smell a stench of dog shit, piss, and body sweat from a 660-pound man out of the other one.
What about bird shit?
Huh?
Bird shit.
No, he doesn't have birds.
I figured it'd smell more like
Yeah.
marijuana, burnt rubbers, and butt sex.
Hippos, they got coming. There you go. Yeah, but I bet it costs less to ship the hippos. Like Mad Max. Wheels, yeah, eating wheels of cheese. 5-pound blocks, yeah. Did I say that? Yeah. Good evening, Kathy. You're looking lovely as ever today. They live in the area? Well, that's nice. We could be there visiting your sister and just happen to, pass by. Well, look who we run into. It's BSE. I don't know why he's got Big Steve Entertainment. It should be Big Steve Eats. Yeah, he's holding down the power line. Well, in 15 days, if California's still there, we'll probably make plans to go out there. Did I win at the auction? I didn't go to buy anything at the auction. Wasn't a very good day, but it wasn't a bad day. So no, I didn't take my sister to the buffet yesterday. No. She was busy and didn't want to use any of Kevin's credit card money. Yeah, EBT. Huh. Well, look who showed up. Poor Steve. Ain't nothing. The only thing poor about Steve is he's too fat and lazy to work. Remember, people, when you breathe through your nose, make sure you exhale out your nose. Because if you don't, and you keep breathing in, you're going to build up pressure in there, and sooner or later you're going to pop your eardrums or blow your eyeballs out. So make sure you relieve the pressure by breathing out your nose. In, out, in, out. And take a breath through your mouth too. After every 2 breaths for the brain, you need a breath for the lungs. Pop like a balloon, that's right. So it'll go to your brain first. I'm getting too much oxygen into the brain. I'm getting lightheaded. I know it. You're right. They are all masters at what they're talking about. Look at your community page. Steve, quit messaging Renda. So save your messages for me. I take them. Let's see. Poor guy had a stuffy nose. That's right.
Oh, I know. No, he's just not. He's not.
It's funny because
He wants to cuddle.
I'll watch him. He'll be like, nope.
No, no, he's not. I'll say, come give me love, and here he does when he comes up to hug. He'll put his head right down in the lap. No, I'm not doing it. I said, that ain't Kurt. Kurt was not a loving. Don't you dare answer it. It's a second guy.
Maybe it's a guy about some baseball bats.
It doesn't matter if they use it. Don't answer.
We did.
Don't answer. I will. Give me my phone, please.
Let's see. Thank you.
He'll be sitting on the
We did
outside.
come home with 3 Lewis Whitaker baseball bats today.
Yeah.
And they're looking at it, I don't do it. Like,
He wants to.
All 3 Lewis Whitaker bats were used in a game,
Don't you put your lips on me.
and they were signed.
I said, well, there's his dad right there. Get that back.
that's what I said.
Yeah, he don't.
What kind of mother were you encouraging that?
What? Didn't
Yeah.
know it. So we went to
How you doing, Mr. Mock?
we went to leave, and Brianna, I thought she was talking. She already going on here. And you're like,
Suck me in.
no, that's
That was his cereal bowl.
yeah.
Well,
Tyler and I think so much. We don't.
Kathy's brother bought 3 Lewis Whitaker baseball bats today.
Your brother.
Even,
Yeah.
I told you on the phone, $650 for one.
Yeah, $650 for one bat.
So like he's good.
They had-
You know,
Huh? Yeah.
yeah, and you know who he's all about is like Zelda.
Can you tell Kyler I can't do the Spider-Man?
Anyways,
Just sit.
he put a bid on Lewis Whitaker jersey.
No,
We can't have candy tonight.
No,
Uh,
he wants to spend it more. No, Tyler.
Oh,
The
no
Lewis
spinning.
Whitaker jersey.
No spinning.
He put a bid on it for $350,
That's what I
and
thought.
it started at
Do
$500,
that, but
and it ended at $1,750. And the reason why is it was a signed Lewis Whitaker jersey, but that jersey was also worn in, I guess, a championship game or something like that. So it made it worth something.
Then do that.
Did it have a certificate saying it was professional signing?
Yeah,
Like a JSA?
yeah. All this shit was all
Yeah.
professional. Yeah,
It did.
they had
That
guys.
one jersey went for $17.50.
That was at Lewis Whitaker. Yeah.
They had any Colts gear or some Tom Brady or
Yeah, they're from Michigan, Detroit.
Who?
Lewis Whitaker.
What you said is, one stuff is in like this.
what?
Bills.
Yeah, it's one little.
Yeah, sort of like Steve's. Yeah, Steve's tennis shoes. Yeah. The only thing difference between that jersey and Steve's tennis shoes is Steve's tennis shoes ain't worth a shit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some of the cool thing fucking been in there. I usually started it.
You already know she's lying.
I know.
What Curtis? Well, here, go do that, Joe.
No, you get to be the bad one.
He doesn't care. I'll do it.
Here. Get that out of the way here.
Tyler. Tyler.
No, actually, it was worth pretty much. Sparky Anderson, the manager of the Detroit Tigers back in the day, his jersey went for $1,250, and it was worn in a game. But they had, I don't know, 3 or 4 Sparky Anderson jerseys. I don't get into that stuff anyways, but So we brought the baseball bats home because her brother lives up north. He bought them over the phone. So he bought them over the phone. We brought them home, and when he comes down, he's gonna pick them up. Yeah, they're in there playing with Kyler. He's staying tonight. He's going home tomorrow, and he's coming back Saturday. He was sick today. He called his Nana. He said, "Nana, come get me." She says, "I'm doing a hot dog." She said, "Well, I want to come have a Papa hot dog." She said, "I can't."
Don't need to settle down and watch TV.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
That's right.
That's a 901.
Huh?
That's a 901.
No. Oh, good job.
Anyways, I come home, took care of a bunch of stuff, went in, watched a little bit of TV, took a 2-hour nap. Kenny Rogers book, yeah. What? I have no idea when she's going to ban gas stoves, but see, New York City did it. They banned gas stoves now. What? Now, if they ban everything that cooks with propane or with gas, what are them street vendors going to do?
Yeah, campers.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, what are campers going to do?
Mom said you told her that blowing grass in the road was illegal.
Huh?
Mom said you told her that blowing grass in the road is illegal.
It is illegal.
No, it's not.
It is too illegal.
It's not. It's not in the state of Michigan. It's not.
City.
It's prohibited, but it's not illegal.
You can get a ticket for it.
No, you can't. She told me to Google it. I did.
No, he said I'm going home and Google it because he's an idiot. He's always got to prove somebody.
No, I'm just saying. It's not. It's prohibited though.
It's precious, right there. You understand that?
I'm about ready to give him, something that he's been needing for almost 30 years.
Oh, you're making him over.
Yeah, 28.
Yeah, pretty much there. Pretty much. That's sad to say, isn't it?
They do.
Your youngest is.
She looks like the Joker with that red lipstick, doesn't she?
Huh?
Your youngest is in your 30.
Oh.
Yeah, I took a 2-hour nap. No, it's nobody's birthday today.
I
You're
feel
gonna
it.
be 40 this year.
I feel it.
No.
Man.
Yeah, yeah. That counts. That counts. They had some Chaldeans from up by Detroit.
Cut some more trees.
They own a towing company or something like that.
Did I?
The update on him.
They're banning natural gas stoves. They're banning gas stoves, period, in New York. So just think about this. Every restaurant that gets built now has to have electric appliances. So it's in New York. You can't have natural. You can't have gas stoves or gas griddles or none of it. It all has to be electric.
It's like a hippie.
Do you know how much electricity that takes to make a gas griddle hot and to keep it hot?
All about love and peace.
Or an oven or a stove?
Oh, sure.
It doesn't, and they don't heat as good as a gas stove does. Because some damn idiot got in the way of thinking like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, and it's not green, so they want to get rid of it because of the fumes for global warming.
Why do it? It's like,
Yeah, everybody's moving out of New York, but you got all them street vendors. Okay, when they
they said that he-
get a new cart,
That Kinsey girl,
it has to be all electric,
she was talking to me, he's like, you're right.
or it's got to run off in sterno, which I don't understand that because sterno is going to put out smoke too and flames. So it has to be electric, and there are hundreds, if not thousands,
Stay at her house.
of street food carts in New York.
Cops swatted her house. Drug her.
I know
out,
it's nonsense.
and she was just in her underwear.
Oh.
And drug her boyfriend out. He went to jail. And the guy that had a warrant for his arrest went to jail. Obviously. Yeah.
Girls are all, me and the girls are all real play tomorrow.
Play.
That's the fucking Illinois Christian.
Well, good.
What?
It's one way Christian that. Let me show you how to talk, okay?
No.
What's going on?
7-5. They're doing a play about the
He
Barnum,
calls the little pussy too. He is.
Barnum Daily
You know.
Circus.
He's a slut too.
Really?
How much out there?
That's right. They're all ant sniffers, chaos.
Nope.
Well, they're trying that shit in California. Okay.
What?
Do you have anything in common? No?
Well, the only thing is, Mr. Mock, California and New York, all their population shrinking, but those people go to other states and they try to change that state to be like California. It's just like the migrants coming here to America, the illegal aliens. They come here and they try to change America to fit them back in their old country. Well, if you left your old country, why the hell do you want to make this country like your country?
You don't want to do junkie.
Country living,
No.
I kind of like Moose, but he is a jackass every once in a while, yeah.
Do you do that for
By the way,
everybody?
country living, I hear Moose
Oh,
likes
but you
guys.
don't have any.
That's what I hear. I'm just saying.
The goop don't
That's the
lie.
way it sounds.
What? The goop.
The
Yeah.
goop. Like Scott Kerr said, his goop or the goop.
Is that who you're going with tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, she goes one way Christian?
I'm omnisexual,
She go
yeah.
there?
I don't know where she goes. She goes to church though.
Oh.
Back away, you
so
country
we're
bumpkin,
back
that's
there.
right. Back off, you country bumpkin.
That's not good.
You're like, really need to save. That's just not me.
Do you sing to him, Teddy Bear?
There ain't no saving this.
Well, good morning, country bumpkin.
So
Got the
like,
frost out on the
oh,
pumpkin.
yeah,
I seen some sights for manual or something.
Yeah, Brad, she was like, if you ever been baptized, it's not so way too late for that.
You know, you need to.
Yeah, they want to change. They're trying to change every state they go to. Pickles, good. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
She's religious,
but they are. It's just like illegal aliens. Like I said,
is that what it is?
they get here and they start waving their own damn country flag, and they're trying to change their country, our country, into their country. Well, they left that shithole, that third world country, to come to ours. Now they want to change our country into a shithole and a third world country.
No. Oh.
Well, Kevin calls them sugar lips. I guess because they're sweet. Hell, I don't know.
I gotta go.
Have a good night. Love you.
Love you too.
Well, that grizzly bear is. And don't be going to his place and messing with Sasquatch either. He's already got the Jack Links on that. Yeah. No, he's going home. Yeah. No. That was Kurt that left. He's going home. He just brought Kyler some Pedialyte. Well, Lord knows, Junkyard, you need more rain there. That is a dust bowl. Well, I don't know how many toilets he's broken, but I bet he smashed a hell of a lot of toilet seats. All right, country living. Take care. And if you see moose, watch them. Hi, Steve. Hi, Brad. Hi, Howie. Hi, Jeff. You have a great night too, Mike. Remember, breathe through your nose and exhale out your nose. God, I'm waiting for some ants to snort. Well, you know why you lose your mind every time it sneezes? Because it's hooked right to your brain. And every time you sneeze, a little bit of that stuff that comes out your nose when you blow it, that's brain fluid. It's the stuff that's around your brain, and you got a leak. And when you blow your nose and all that stuff comes out on your Kleenex, that's brain fluid. So you really should get to a doctor and find out why you're leaking brain fluid. Is the creek bottom getting high? I got a bad leak, yeah. Dr. Brad is out of the hospital. Good. Check it off, and that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you lose your brain cells. Yeah. That's right. I think you're about 5 minutes behind, Grizz. So, just, and another thing, he types so, yeah. If you wake up and you got a runny nose or whatever, you got a bad brain fluid leak. It's one thing when you blow your nose and you get some fluid, but if it's running, that's when you know you better get somebody in there to get it stopped. Huh. Well, it ain't really yogurt, but Sasquatch did come to visit. That's right. Awesome stuff. That's right. Because he can't find a shirt to fit him. The biggest shirt I've ever seen was a 15XL. Yeah. Yeah, when your brain fluid starts leaking out your nose, you better get a steel plate put in there. It's known as a dam. It'll dam it up. Keep that fluid in there. Or you could take a bunch of cotton and, I'm not trying to give you any medical advice or anything like that. So allegedly, you could take some cotton and shove up your nostrils on each side, and that'll keep it from draining out.
All right.
That is.
I need you aggressive.
If something happened to him, and he, quit aging, and they had to go in that apartment and get him out of there, they would probably have to cut a wall out. Because I cannot see how they would be able to get, because the gurney won't be able to carry them. They're just not made for that kind of weight. I think they go like 400 pounds or something, 450 maybe. So they're not for that kind of weight. It'd never hold that much weight. So they'd have to have 8-10 guys carry them out. And there's no way they're going to be able to fit through the door and him at the same time. So they'd have to carry or cut a hole through the wall, or put them on a gurney and pull them out with a rope through the door. Get a rotator record service. That's right. Last time he told me what he weighed was 660 pounds. And he can tell you all I'm lying and all this other bullshit. That's what he told me what he weighed, 660 pounds. He went down to some mill or whatever and stepped on the scale, and that's what it weighed him. Okay, that's when he was walking. So I'm pretty sure he's bigger now because he ain't doing nothing but eating, 5-gallon buckets of cereal and red beans and rice. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, they're not rated that high. 400 or 450, something like that. So I guess I could call in a butcher to get them out. Yeah. But yeah, what a joke that was. Yeah. They were going to use the rotator there, Junkyard. They'd have to put a couple of blocking tackles in. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure she did. She probably sent him some money. Did you send him some money, Sherry? Type in the chat if you did, because you're not blocked. I think Carolyn to be free is. That's because I can't stand that bitch. But yeah. But you're not blocked. Paid terrorism. Yeah. No. There you go. Just burn down the apartment building and build a new one there.
Oh my
There you go. Yeah, if you stood him up, he's probably shorter than he is laying down. Oh, I know she's still crazy. There you go. Burn it and create some soil. But it'd be contaminated. Wouldn't grow nothing there. Let's see if... yeah, I remember Gracie Shack. Now, years ago, when Carolyn first got into YouTube, she asked me how to do videos and stuff, and I give her advice. I did that for 3 or 4 people, and it's bit me in the ass every time except for once. Most likely not. Anyways, it is getting close for me to get out of here, guys. I will see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard, if you're so inclined to join me. I might have a cold snack. You know, being as I eat all the time and, you know, feeding my face while I'm doing live streams. But I might have a cold snack while I'm there, a liquid cold snack. I might have a couple. Yeah, tomorrow. So y'all have a great night. God bless. Take care. Prayers and peace, and we will see you tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Mukbang. Yep, mukbang of a PBR. Have a blessed night, everybody.